What's up guys, Sean here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a fast blade swap. So I'm going to be showing you this on the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. I have 3 of them and I'm swapping all 3 of their blades. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be taking off the show side scale off of each one of these. So crack each one of these open. And to do that, we do not need the T6, so get rid of that guy. Have the T10 right here. This is the WIHA soft touch TORX drivers. Comes in a set of 6, and these are always linked in the description down below. I don't have an affiliation with them, but I really should because I've been recommending these to people for a long time. These are my favorite TORX drivers. They work really good. There's nothing better that I found so far, so maybe one day I'll have an affiliate with them. Now typically you would be dropping these screws into a parts tray, but I'm just going to be lazy and try to do this real quick. So sometimes that pays off, sometimes it doesn't. I guess we'll have to see. But at least on this leather mat right here, it keeps them from rolling as far as they would on like a slick surface. All right, so this one is cracked open, and you want to keep your liner and your washer together with the same set. So this is a set right here, and then the blade can be separate, but you want to keep all that stuff the same. So this one, I want to clean it up a little bit, and the washer didn't stick to the liner. So sit that right there. I'm not going to crack anything else open yet. I'm going to clean this blade off real quick. Grab my microfiber and some alcohol because I'll zoom in. Yeah, this one has a good bit of gunk in it. That 91% alcohol will take care of that like real quick, like it's nothing. Voila. This is probably my favorite PM2 blade. If it wasn't for me wanting to test this out a little bit more, I wouldn't be swapping it, but I need something to help incentivize me to carry this blade and use this blade, and there's no better idea I can think of than put it on my favorite PM2 scales. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna clean this up because we're about to close this one right back up. And then that dust that you see down here, that is from the Loctite. You want to make sure that you clean out the old dried up Loctite before you add any more. If you're just going to throw the screw back in for the time being, you don't need to mess with it, but it definitely doesn't hurt And when you do want to add new Loctite, just make sure you take a pick and scrape out that old stuff first. So what I am gonna do is add my pivot oil. This is the Gunny Glide right here. Ooh. Kind of went all over the place. But that's why I have these guys. Dry up all that excess. Wipe up the excess. We don't need all that. Just need that one drop on the pivot. S90V blade. Cleaner. Beautiful. Now we're going to put just a small drop in that detent hole, which is right there. Oh, I missed it because I'm looking through the stupid camera. Oops. Then we'll get another drop right there. Set this down for a second. Clean this washer. Get rid of this dirty little hair. Can't stand hairs. That's what happens when you have a big dog. Now I could take some time and polish this up if I really wanted to, but this is supposed to be quick, so we're gonna keep it quick. However, not quick to the point where we're not taking advantage of having the knife apart and cleaning it out real quick. I just, don't want to make it too involved. All right. Make sure everything is seated. That looks awesome. All right, let's throw these screws back in. All right, guys, I had to mess with the lighting a little bit. I think I got a little bit better, but this thing is stunning. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put this one to work. Let's see. Might have to adjust this pivot a little bit. Check this, make sure. really, it's ideal to keep a set of washers with a blade and a pivot and the liners, but you know, this works just fine, so this is how we're doing it. This is one of the washers that I polished before. If you haven't seen my video on improving the action of your Spyderco knife, it actually features this same exact knife right here. And I show you how to polish these washers up. Alright, so when I put this on, I line up the pivot hole and the standoff hole up in the front, pop that down, and then I pop it down in the back. Sometimes you have to push in the lock bar to let something drop into place. Alright. Go ahead and drop my pivot screw in there. Boom, baby. Perfect, just like that. No adjustment needed. No blade play, and everything is tightened down nice and snug. Well, actually a little bit past snug. I mean, I crank these things down pretty tight. Beautiful. Good enough. All right, guys. So, I think these new matches look pretty damn good. I'm digging it. I try not to talk too much and try to keep it kind of short and simple, but I pretty much just wanted to show you guys an easy way to swap blades between your PM2s. It's something I like to do. It keeps everything fun and, you know, original. Because let's be honest, no matter how nice a knife is, eventually you're just going to get kind of bored with it. So being able to swap the blades around and play with the different blade steels and, you know, have the different blade coatings. So going from coated to non-coated and just mixing it all up is fun for me. So if you guys enjoy this one, thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.